As a person of color, trying to make my way through the world, staying determined and knowing what my dream is and working for it no matter what is very important, because otherwise I wouldn't be getting where I want to get. When I talk about my mom, I always cry. I think about how much she's struggled and worked for me and for my success and for my future. So I'm eternally grateful for that.
For me, as growing up with a Mexican family, it was really hard being alone. Being a single mom with a baby when you're 19, it's very lonesome. Rainier Scholars was a light that we didn't notice at the beginning. The concept of choice in schools, I never knew it existed. You belong to a zip code and you're told that you have to go to this school and you follow. But while she was in elementary school and we received the letter from Rainier Scholars, that's when we were introduced with you do have choices. It isn't all about the money, it's about the work. And besides that, they said they were going to commit to be with us until the end, until she decided what Wendy wanted to do with her life. And they were going to be there every step of the way.
I went through middle school and I went to Lake Washington because Rainier Scholars made that connection possible. I do believe that that was probably one of the biggest changes that I personally went through. I was celebrated, I was beautiful and confident, and they prepared me for high school. So I came into high school with my head held high. I think high school has been one of the most challenging phases for me, and I definitely had to work for building a community not just for myself but for other students of color. I started Alianza Latina with two other individuals, both which are also Rainier Scholars. We started the program because we found each other and we realized that we were all going through the same thing. And then COVID came, and so that was another challenge, but to my surprise, I think it was because everyone needed that connection that the group just unexpectedly came together on its own.
Wendy has changed a lot through the years. Her fears haven't really gone away completely, but she's learned that it's okay to be afraid and it's okay to be you as well.
Staying authentic to my culture and my heritage, that's very important to me. So I have to continuously remind myself how important being who I am is everywhere I go.
Rainier Scholars has been the support and the base in a path to college. And in our family, we haven't had a graduate, so it's important.
This fall, I'm heading to Brown University, and I am so excited. I'm also very nervous because it is literally as far as I can go in this country. So I'm going from one coast to the other. I will be studying business and psychology, hopefully majoring in both, and then pursuing real estate.
Being a parent of a Rainier Scholar is tough at the beginning. You seeing your child struggle, but you can't do the job for them. They have to do it, and you have to learn to step aside. They're not alone, but you're not alone either. Rainier Scholars is there.